Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you're new. Consider joining membership as well. Today I got here a clip-on fan with a digital display, portable, battery operated by Koonie, another Amazon product review. I will most likely have an affiliate link in the description or maybe even a YouTube product tag if you're interested in this. So anyway, so here's the box. Just give you an overlook of the box. Got this off Amazon. And I got it out of curiosity just to see how big it is and if it's going to work for my situation. Because I need something small that's rechargeable, battery operated. There is a battery in here that I can recharge with my USB cord. And small, and I'm able to clip anywhere because I'm planning to use this in my car to either help with ventilation, spread the heat around or cold around, or just ventilating. Also to help me cool me down during the hotter months, of course, and keep hot air or ventilation in the cooler months or colder months. So here you go. Here it is. Model F9401. F9401. There you go. Let's open it up, shall we? Oh, goodness. How hard can it be, right? This should be an easy review, and I'll show you some ways I'm going to use it in the car and why I picked out this one. I just want to, and I ordered it just to see how it looks, to see if it's going to work out for me. There's nothing in the box. Maybe directions. All right, that's all in the box. Let's see what it says here. Clip-on fan with display digital. Okay, that's going to be useful, having that digital display on there. There it is. I mean, real easy, real simple. Although this is kind of like backwards manual, but anyways. And there you go. What's in the box? Fan and USB-C cable. Okay, all right. I could always use another USB-C cable because most of my devices are charged with this new standardized USB-C cable now. Excellent. Good. You got one of these. So let's have a look at the actual fan. Oh, it's not that big. It's very small. I might get a tape measure. That's good. I want it to be small. The clip is kind of big and strong. There seems to be a metal screw, but the clip itself is plastic. Looks like you could stand it up if you need to. Good. And I want it to rotate 360 degrees. Yes. And also, this had to move around as well. Oh, look at that. Is it all the way 300? No, not quite 300, but almost 360. Almost 360. I'm assuming this is the display up here. So yeah, okay, good. That was really important. Some of these little mini fans only moved this way, but couldn't do this. So I need this kind of functionality where I could just clip it and put it anywhere. So there is a clip here. There's a little area right. There's an area right here that's kind of curved, so you could put it on your headrest. That's one option that I want to do. Another thing is, it is for my car, so I did want to clip it onto my car window. Clip it onto my car window. Clip, right? It is kind of a little thick here, so, but you know, there are a lot of things you can do with this. Small. Let me grab a tape measure to give you an idea of the size it is. There you go. I'll put it like this so you'll look at it. I'll turn it on to see if it has any battery. So I'll be right back. All right, let's see here. Just to give you an idea of the size of the fan. 4.5 in diameter. That's perfect because some of these were 8 inches and that's just too big. I'm gonna eventually, I don't have a way to measure the wind speed, So you're just gonna have to take my word, but the diameter of the fan is 4.5 inches. Okay, excellent. Let's just kind of give you an idea of the overall size here. I would say within 8 inches, 8 inches total size, total width is 5.25, about 5.25. And as far as this, the base measurement, let's just see, 4 5/8, 4 5/8 by 2 3/8. So there you go, just under 2.5 inches by, if that makes more sense for you, and under 4.25. All right, just to make it, or under 5 inches. All right, there you go. So very small. They're very useful as well. So let's just see if it turns on. There's the power button right here. I think there's 3 modes to this, I believe. Let's see if it has any power before, if I have to charge it or not. But there you go. Oh, okay, it works. 1. Oh, interesting. I'm going to bring it up close to the camera so you can hear. Now, I have a dead cat on the mic, but you could probably hear the motor. You may not hear the motor. It's very soft. I'm going to put the fan up to the mic so you can hear. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's very soft. It says it's at 100 already, so it's fully charged. From what I understand, this lowest setting, you could run this for 12 hours, and yeah, it's a good breeze. Concentrated, but a good breeze. The reason why I wanted a small one and to be able to clip it and to have this kind of rotation is because I want it hit my face directly. I don't know what it is, but I think, oh, it's already dropped down 1%. While we're talking, it already dropped down 1%. Okay, that was just 1. Okay, let's do, I think there's 3 settings. There's 2. You could kind of hear it a little bit more. I'll put it up next to the microphone so you can hear it. So that kind of gives you an idea of the sound it makes, and it's not that loud. It's not, you know, it doesn't. I don't hear any like weird oscillating noises. Okay, and yeah, I'm feeling the breeze as it's hitting me in the face. Good. Okay, I think this is the last one. Okay, now this one's a little louder. This one's probably the loudest, but still pretty quiet. I'll put it up next to the mic so you can hear it. There you go. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but it is louder. You know, any oscillating fan, you'll hear some kind of motor noise, but for the most part, it's relatively quiet. It is more, obviously the faster the speed, the more you're going to feel it, but it's not, it's very small and concentrated, so you're just getting that little stream of air, and it can definitely cool you down when you're hot. It can definitely help cool you down. It's already, okay, we're already down 98%. Oh, 97. If you're on this fastest speed, it's probably going to kill the battery. And then after that, okay, after that it turns off. Okay, I guess my final test, well, I'm going to put it in the car. Let's see how it works in the car. And then the final test, what I'm going to do for my review is to see how long it lasts on level 1 on a fully charged. All right, this is an example of how I would use it on on my car. I have it rolled up, the window, the window rolled down all the way almost to the what do you call it? Wind guard, rain guards that I just installed here, and it's still somewhat right underneath, so you could have your window open when it rains. Only this part would stick out right here, right there. You see that? And yeah, it works. And I have it just jammed up right in here, and so it holds pretty still. Doesn't really move around. When I lower the window and clip it back, on, then it kind of jiggles a little bit. But this is an example of where I might put it to get ventilation, cold air coming in, maybe pointing downwards, upwards, side, left, like any direction I want, anywhere along here. And here's another example. You could have it here, although it doesn't quite stay up, as it's kind of moves around my hand guard or hand crap handle, you know, whatever this is called. But this is an example where else I could put it. Okay. And here's the other example behind the seat right here. It doesn't really go on that well, but that's fine, because my plan is basically to have a fan pointed downwards. And believe it or not, if you see my sleeping system, if I do sleep in when I do sleep in here, this seat folds down, comes out a foam pad, and this is where I sleep, and my body goes into the trunk, and so my head's right here, my upper body, my upper torso's here. So cooling down here, having a fan directly at me, I might get more, because I'll maybe even put some on the window here when I have the window cracked open, giving me ventilation. Also over there as well, you got these old crap handles on both sides here and here, so I could have multiple fans just blowing at me, cooling me down. Again, also for ventilation. The other thing I like about this is when you put it up on the window, you could turn the fan the other way around and get hot air to go out one side, and possibly a cool air to come out through the other windows. So that's another strategy behind the reason why I want something small like this. Another thing I noticed is that there is an area where you could mount it somewhere. You could mount it, plus the little pads on the back. So there's a place that you could just mount it on the wall if you wanted to, or just put it right on the ground, and then oh, I turned it on by accident, and then just do something like this. All right, so now I'm gonna charge it up, and I'm gonna just run it on the lowest setting. Let's see how long it lasts, because if you know what I've been doing lately, I've been traveling in my car, sleeping in my car while I'm traveling, and on those hot nights or cold nights, for ventilation or just to move warm air around throughout the car, whatever you need it for, this could be very useful. Let's see how long it lasts and how long it takes to charge, because that's going to be important, because you're only going to be able to charge so many devices at so many times. Let's see how long it lasts. Battery is fully charged at 100. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this portable fan with me everywhere, and I'll set the timer. All right, so let's go ahead and unplug it. And let's start turning it on, and I'll set the timer. All right, let's turn on to the lowest setting. Okay, 1. We're going to start the timer now. There we go. Supposedly 12 hours. So I'm just going to take this everywhere. I'm going to go, I'm actually headed to the gym. I'm going to take this little fan with me in the gym. just to do it, okay? Because it's portable. All right, I'm at the Planet Fitness over here. If you can see the Planet Fitness. I'm gonna go work out over there. Maybe get some red light and a hydro massage. So that's gonna be really nice. Oh no, I don't want plus 10. There we go. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'm already at 92. It's already down 8%, and I don't know how much time has gone by. Let me check. All right, only 32 minutes has gone by, and I'm down 8%. So well, we'll just keep it going. I'm gonna leave the fan in the car. I'm not gonna take it with me because I think it's just easier to have it in the car. But it is portable. I could take it in with me, but I'm not. So I do expect this to last at least 5 hours. But it's supposedly on the Amazon website, it says 12 hours. Back from working out. Yeah, I almost 2.5 hours. And that was a quick workout for me. And it's 70%. Looking good so far. Sorry if it's out of focus here. Try to focus it. There we go. So yeah, it's still going. All right. Still going. Clock is still going, and yeah, it's still blowing air. There it is, 68%, still blowing. All right, I'm in the house, and it's at 50%, so halfway there. Let's see what the timer says. Timer says 5 hours. So at this rate, if it continues, it's 10-hour life, 10-hour running time. I'm a little skeptical about the 12-hour, but 10 hours is good enough. Again, gonna be using it in my car, mainly in the warmer summer months, where when I'm traveling and I plan on sleeping, I just need a breeze in the car, or something to vent the hot air out, or something to pull the cold air in. If there's cold air, there's probably not going to be cold air in the summer months, but just some way to cool down the body. And for me, if it can hit my face and around my neck, I feel the coolest there. On top of that, I do have another fan. I don't know if I'm going to ever use this particular fan, but I got a fan on top of a fan. But that's the time frame I'm looking at. So it's at the rate it's going, it's a 10-hour runtime. I'll keep you up to date. 16%. That's where we are. It's still going. It is. Jeez. Why isn't it focusing? Anyways, there we go. 8 hours and 33 minutes, 50 seconds. I think we might reach 10 hours. I'll stay I'll stay up. It's almost like 12. It's 12 in the morning here. I'll stay up until it gets down to 0. Let's see how long it goes, but 8 hours is a pretty long time just to get a good airflow. It could make a difference on a hot summer night. 4%, almost down to 0. And as far as time goes, we're at 9 hours. Let's see if we can make it to 10. 9 hours, 18 minutes. See if we can go for another 45 minutes at 4%. I'll let you all know when we get to 0. It just went dead. And let me stop the timer here. Stop. There it is. 9 hours and 24 minutes. Brand new, fully charged. Let's see if it'll turn on. Sometimes they'll turn on. Nope. It says 0. Dead. Just will not go back on. So there's your time. Now this is just one. Maybe it was a fluke. It's not 12 hours, not 10 hours, but 9 hours. 9 hours and 24 minutes. I think that's still pretty good. It's good for overnight, in my opinion. So there you go. Let's see, what else can I do? What's? Let me do one more thing. Since I got it down to 0, let me make sure I got it down to 0. Okay, got it down to 0. Let's see how long it takes to recharge this thing. That's the other thing you want to do on a portable fan like this is, okay, you got one night good of fan use, right? Now, how long does it take to charge this so you can use it again? Well, let's start that clock again, okay? So that was the reset time. Oh, that was the time for the fan on at level 1. Let's reset it, and I'm gonna go ahead and charge it. Let's get it charged here. I'm just using a regular charger, nothing fast charging or anything crazy like that. Just a regular charger. That's all I'm going to do. Just regular charger right there, connected to a USB power outlet on a extension thing, whatever. So let's just put it in here. Excuse me here. There we go. Okay. It's charging. See? Oh, come on, man. All right, there it is. It's charging. Let's start. All right, we'll see how long it takes to oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, come on now. There we go. So let's see how long it takes to charge up. All right, we're at 100. Okay. That's the time when I stopped, but it did not take 5 hours and 30 minutes to get to 100. I actually overslept. It was well into early morning. I was sleeping. Anyways, when I last checked on this, it was 3 hours, and this was at 75%. I don't think it took another 2 hours to get to 100%. It probably took another 30 minutes to an hour. So probably less than that. To be honest with you. But I did stop the time when I woke up. I don't think it did not take 5 hours. It probably took like three and a half hours to get it to 100%. This is just when I woke up, I realized, oh, I overslept. So I just stopped the time. But again, I do not think it took 5 hours. I think it took 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours to get it to 100. So my point in doing this was to show how long it takes to charge. Because if you're trying to live out of your car and you're trying to use this fan during the summer, it depends on your resources. If you're able to get to a power source every day and you got 3 hours just to charge this one, right? You could charge this every day for 3 hours, then yeah, you could probably use this every day. I don't know if it's gonna keep you cool every day, especially during the summer months. But that just gives you an idea of time. Anyways, that's wrap up of the video. Please like, share, comment, consider joining membership. I will have an affiliate link for this in the description. It's from Amazon. I may even have a product tag on YouTube. In any case, I'll see you all in the next Amazon review video.